something, and it's isn't the 6th? Oh, I was referring to Joyce. How are you? We're Facebook friends. I'm Lesley. Hi, Jen. Yeah, that's fun. That's good. I check on mine. I don't know. But then, oh yeah.
I don't know. That's going to be pretty close. I don't think that's going to be really close. Might be too high. Maybe something to figure it. Keep it out of everybody's face. Look at her pictures. Marky. Hey! How you doing, buddy?
I'm in the balcony. Then I usually, the way I roll, I'm doing it.
I was thinking it could be too close. It's too close.
You can definitely put it here.
Huh? I know. What's her name?
Oh, then you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
It's so
Are you okay? I sent you an email.
We had a event Thursday night. Right.
I knew it was going to be good.
So I did it.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. Just want to welcome everybody here and everybody else out in the world who's tuning in on our live stream service. Namaste. My name is Mark Rosen. I'm going to be your host this last Sunday service of April. But before we get started, I have an announcement to make. It's sad. Our dear friend Astrid Lorenzen made her transition overnight. So let's take a moment to think of her and her family, her husband Jack Santos, and the kids and the cousins and all that, because it's a sad time for them. So let's take a moment to think about that. We'll take a breath, get comfortable. Today we bring you a very different service produced by our very own Lesley Smith. For those of you new to us, Lesley was one of the founding members of our congregation with Reverend Shipley Allenson and 8 or 9 other beautiful souls. 30 years later, we have a history and a future we can all be very proud of. Lesley is a spiritual healer, a wonderful performer whose repertoire includes singing, songwriting, ventriloquism, and lots more. Over the years, she has created a whole cast of wonderful puppet characters, starring Sammy Snail. Are we going to see Sammy today? We don't know. Okay, all right.
It's always a mystery.
Okay.
We're in the mystery.
So during the service, which Lesley describes as a powerful, interactive healing service with music and ritual. Joining Lesley in the Unity Band and Choir, who I will introduce later, is her longtime friend, fiddle player, singer, songwriter extraordinaire, Joyce Anderson of York, Maine. I see she has lots of fans here, as well as I do. I actually took fiddle lessons from her. It was a waste. Anyways, she's been entertaining thousands of fans throughout New England and beyond for many, many years. Both Meg Rain and Brian Dozer are off this weekend, so we'll do our best to hold things together for you. So right now, let's get things started with Holly Crenshaw.
Good morning, beautiful souls. Woo, there's a lot of light shining out there. I want to welcome everybody to Unity on the River, and I was doing some clearing and blessing along with Lisa Palazzi from our trip to Egypt. We brought back some blessed instruments to release, clear, and bring in divine light for which you all are. If you didn't get a clearing and a blessing, we can see you after service, but you're going to get a lot of it during the service. So if you can, share in with me in doing the universal sound of Om and take in the beautiful divine light and love that you all are.
Thank you, Holly. And thank you, Lisa and Sherry. We are so lucky to have these instruments that came from the pyramids where they were blessed inside. Is that right, in Giza? Wow. Just for those of you that are new to Unity and those that are on the live stream that are new to Unity, we are a non-denominational community of people that come together in sacred love and sacred expression and sacred community. And we welcome all paths to spirit, to source, whatever the language of your own heart. And so know that today you are here on divine appointment. There's no accident that we are joining together. That's one of our tenets and one of our beliefs, that all the synchronicity of the universe is happening for us. And we are so grateful. I just want to read a couple of Eric Butterworth, who's a beloved Unity minister, who's written not millions of books, but he's impacted millions of people. We are human in expression, but divine in creation and limitless in potentiality. You are a creative expression of the universe. Creation is not something that God does or did. It is what God is. Source, force that lies underneath all life. And it is what you are. And because I believe that we have to, at this time in history, more than ever, calm our nervous systems, I want to invite you to just do a little energy work on yourself, because everything we need, we came in with. We came in with everything we need. We can digest food, we can breathe air, we can heal our bodies. Let's just take our hands and rub them together and get that life force moving in our hands. We can activate our hands at any time we need them. When a child falls down in front of us and has a boo-boo, or we have a boo-boo, let's just put our hands together and feel the force of that energy. Can you feel it? Can you feel it right in there until you get that feeling, moving energy? Now let's just take that beautiful energy and bring it up to your temples and take a deep breath in. And exhale, please. And now take those beautiful healing hands of yours and just trace the outside of your ears all the way down your neck to your shoulders, and press down on your shoulders. And another inhalation, and then drag your arms down to your heart. And another inhalation. And you have just calmed your amygdala, your fight, flight, or freeze, or fold response. You could also calm it by just going like this, just as if you were cold. But in fact, you're just calming down your nervous system and the beautiful body that you inhabit. And at any time, in any place, you can heal yourself. Because we are divinely made. And the other way we can heal ourselves is to use our voice and to sing or tone or play an instrument and sing a song together in community. And we'd like to welcome Joyce Anderson to lead us in some beautiful music. She needs some vocal. She's unplugged.
Here's my phone. Hi, everyone. Are we ready?
A sing-along.
I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul.
Thank you. We got some announcements, don't we? And then we'll continue.
I am back. I stand in the presence, namaste. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh. Welcome to Unity on the River. We are an inclusive spiritual community where we honor all paths to God. Unity on the River is a center of celebration, transformation, inspiration, spirit-centeredness, oneness, and joy. Please hold these truths in your heart as we say our mission and vision statements. Our mission: we are a vibrant spiritual community that celebrates the presence in all and awakens humanity to its divinity. Our vision: centered in love, we joyously co-create a world of oneness, peace, and harmony. Our vision for a new spiritual leader: the spiritual leader of Unity on the River is a heart-centered, inspired teacher and mentor who lovingly embodies the highest and most joyful vision for unity on the river and the world. Okay. First, do we have any first-time visitors? Hello, hello, 1, 2, 3. Any more? Any more? 4. Any more? Okay, we have a little packet to give you. And keep your hands up so she knows who you are. 1, 2, 3, 4. So attached to the packet is a pen so that you can write your name and email address on the little card and join our newsletter subscriber list. And just do that if you will. Leave it on the seat when you leave and we'll collect them later. Thank you very much. Okay. Hello, streamers. Let's wave to our streamers. Any newcomers on the live stream, if you enter your name and email address on the chat, we will add you to the subscriber list for our newsletter as well. The Board of Trustees works very hard at managing the Unity on the River organization. With the members of the board, please stand so we can recognize you and offer you our appreciation. There's 5 board members here. That's really good. Cool. All right, where am I? Okay, please join us next week when our speaker will be Jackie Woodside. Her last service until fall as she leaves for Vermont for her annual Summer on the Lake. Speaking of next week, thanks to Lynette Culverhouse, who I'd ask you to stand so people can recognize you. She has put together our child care service, which is going to be starting next Sunday. So if you have kids between the ages of 3 and 11, we'll take care of them for you during service. This is something brand new. We've got 8 or 9 volunteers, and hopefully we'll need more volunteers to add to that sometime in the future, but we're very excited that we can finally offer that service. It should really help. Okay, so we'd like to remind everyone that if you already have not, please join the Connections directory by filling out the contact form on the home page of our website. This directory was created to enable all of us to stay in touch with each other to enhance the spirit of community in our congregation. So there's more announcements in your order of service. In your order of service booklet. And I also want to mention that in this booklet, did everybody get one of these? Does anybody need one? Okay, Tess, are you here? Tess has some that she can give you. Inside are 2 things. A card that says Rise Up, Creativity, Enjoy Meditation, Activity, and Ritual. This is what Lesley's going to walk you through later in the service. And make sure you have something to write with. We have pens and pencils if you need it, because you're going to write some stuff down for yourself on that, and you're going to keep that. And the other thing is a survey. We're doing something a little different today. We'd like to get feedback on what you feel about today's service in particular, because it does have a different format than we've than we've seen before. And so please fill out the quick 4 questions that are on there and leave that on your seat also when you leave, and we will collect that. Any questions? Okay, so we've done that. We've done that. There's more announcements in the order of service booklet. And of course, the best way to stay informed is to subscribe to the weekly newsletter that goes out every Friday morning. You can sign up for it on the homepage of the website as well. And now it's time to greet each other in love. As we say namaste, be sure to ask if a hug or a handshake is comfortable. Thank you. Music.
Right into C-spot.
I want to welcome Joyce Anderson back to the mic. Woohoo! We're so grateful you're all here together. We have such a wonderful service planned for you, from the music to the ritual that we'll be doing to the meditation. And we're just so excited that we get to come in community.
Set us free. Set us free. In the mystery. Set us free. In the light, in the light, through the dark of the night, into the morning bright, blessed light. In the love, in the love, set us free. Set us free in the mystery. Set us free. Holy mystery. Holy mystery.
Thank you, Joyce. Thank you to our band, people doing our sound. So grateful.
And our fearless leader.
Fearless. Hey, I think I've got my, oh goody, I like to walk around. That's so good. The Holy Mystery. I'm struck by that. I'm struck by the Holy Mystery and trying to figure it out. I don't know if I'm speaking for you or just for myself, but I have found it challenging to figure out the Holy Mystery right now. And for those of you that are empaths and highly sensitive people, all I know is my nervous system is on high alert for a lot of the time if I don't consciously take good care of it. And so I was trying to think, like, how can I take better care of myself? And I realized when there was an audition that was open in Florida to be in a play, that I was like, I want to be in a play. I want to be creative. I want to be with other people working on a great project. I can't wait to be in this play. And it's a community theater. And I thought, well, surely, I'll get a part. I'm going to bring that down. And so I rushed my little self right down there and auditioned. And sure enough, I didn't get the part. I even went on the second day all dressed up in costume as the crazy maid, and I nailed it. And I didn't even get a phone call saying you didn't get the part. So in my turbulent time, I thought, I'm going to do some theater. I'm going to be in a play. I'm going to be in a play. What play can I be in? And then I remembered I had a play. I did it 10 years ago. It was a one-woman show, and I toured for about, 5 to 8 years with this show that was well received, and it was a comedy musical, and it was hilarious. And I thought, I'm doing that play. And I called up the local theater, and I said, I'm signing up for a date, and they took all the information, sent me back the cost, and then I went, I don't know. I don't want to put this much money out and try to market my play and then not be in the creative process, because I'd be marketing, worried about the finances, and not having fun. So we called them up and said, no, thank you, I can't do that. I'd like to do it next fall. But I had made a call that I had put out to a local group and said, I'm going to be doing this play, and I'd love to have you be involved in some way. You know, maybe I'll tithe to you. And is my mic a little too loud? It's starting to, it feels like it's right on the edge. If you could bring it down just a tiny bit. Or maybe it's just the monitor's got to come down a tiny bit. So I got a call from them. And they said, I said, well, I'm not really going to do the play. I'm waiting till next fall. And they said, well, we'd like to hire you. And we'll market you. And they offered me the same amount of money I was going to spend to do my play. And that is the holy mystery, isn't it? As soon as I calmed myself down and said, I'm going to trust the universe that I'm going to get to do a play, I did take action steps. But I also was willing to let it go. And I said, this or something better. And that very day, I get a call saying, we'd like you to do your play. And so I had 4 weeks. I rehearsed. We rewrote it. Mark and I rewrote it. And I did it to a full house. And in that process, I realized creativity is so critical, not just to me, but to all of us. And I remembered back because we have a little grandbaby that we take care of, 21-month-old grandbaby, who when you say, who wants to color, goes, I do. Who wants to kick the ball? I do. Who wants to get a hug? Who wants to read a book? Who wants to draw with chalk on the driveway? And where in our lives did we get stopped from that energy of, I do, I want to, I can do that. I can go up in front of the class and show them my picture in first grade, but not in seventh grade, you know? And I could say, I want to express myself. I want to bake something. Remember when you were younger and you just like ripped everything out and you made those pancakes, the kitchen was a mess. How do we get back to that freedom of expression? When we think, or at least I thought, so many years I wouldn't let myself be in a play because I wasn't going to get paid enough money to do it. And I thought, well, you know, I'm getting to tour and do the puppetry thing, and I get to do that. So, and they pay me well, so I can't go over here and just have fun with people because there's not enough money associated with it. So now my sound just went away. Sorry. Sorry, I'm so sensitive to sound. Now you get to witness me. My nervous system is getting messed up. I've got a mic up here. I can just pull it up. So anyway, this is, by the way, a energy healing medicine. This works, actually. This brings all your energy to your frontal lobe so you can think again, for those of you that have a little bit of trouble like I do. In fact, we can also hold the occipital bone. But no, we'll just keep on. So the energy of creation is our birthright because we were divinely created, not by us. We didn't design ourselves. We stepped into it, didn't we? In the womb, it was being created. Cells were deliciously building a human body, and our souls slipped in to be here. So part of us are co-creating with the divine at all times, but we have a divine, I believe, a divine design, a blueprint that is what we want to express. That's what we want to share with the world. And it comes up out of that, I do. Our little grandson, his first word was ball. And he can throw a ball like a baseball player at 21 months. like across the room, all the way to the back of this room practically. Of course, I might be bragging and might be expanding a little, but it is interesting to watch this 21-month-old, like get into that whole pose, and who's never watched TV and watched that. So I thought it would be fun, instead of to talk about creativity, for me to express this creativity and bring you an excerpt from our show and one of our cast members. I didn't get to be in the play with the other cast, but then I realized, no, I've got 4 souls that I get to perform with. And one of them decided to come here today. And let's just bring this little one out, this little soul. It's okay. I just woke up. It's okay. You just woke up. I just woke up. Well, I thought we'd do a little excerpt, Sammy. We're adding B to his name so that, well, no, it's always been there. We just didn't use your middle initial. Sammy B. Snail. You're not going to say a thing? I'm kind of in shock. Why are you in shock? Because you didn't, you just woke me up out of my bag, and it wasn't ready. Well, I know, but it just felt like the right moment. And then all of a sudden I remembered, that's right, this talk has got to be short because you were going to come out. Oh. So Sam, I thought we would do a little excerpt from our show so that people could see our creativity that we just expressed. You aren't the boss of me. I'm not? No, Lesley, you're not the boss of me. Well, you don't want to? Yes, I do. Are we having the 2-year-old thing going on with you? I'm not 2 years old. I'm 9 years old. We don't know what that is in snail years, so it could be 2. So Sam, why don't we pick up, let's see, where would you like to pick up? I'd like to sing a song. Okay, we'll sing a song. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. When your heart is in your dream comes true. Oh, that's so sweet. But Sam, we're not in a children's movie. We're not? No, that's not the reality we're living in right now. Things are pretty upside down and inside out. What reality do you want to be in? I'd like to Western. Let's be in a Western. Dun, 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 dun. I haven't wanted to be in a Western since I was 42 years old. Then a doggy movie. Let's be in a doggy movie. You'll be Lassie or Bluey. And we'll say Lassie or Bluey. Phone home. Oh, no, you're getting your children's programs mixed up. I don't want to be in your dog movie. How come? Because I don't want to be a dog. Why not? You don't like being a human? I like being a human. No, you don't. If you were a dog, you'd be happy all the time. You'd wag your tail. Your family, Lesley, think of your family. You'll never get mad at anybody, and you'll lick their plates clean, and no more fighting over dishes. Be a dog. I'm not going to be a dog, and we can talk about this till we're blue in the face. Blue in the face? Let's get blue in the face. Let's have fun and dance. I can't dance right now, Sammy. I don't even know what I want to be when I grow up. Oh, I got some bad news. What? You're already a grown-up. Oh, and my life is practically half over and I haven't done anything important. Achievement is your false god. Excuse me? Achievement is your false god. Why can't you just be here now? Oh, Sammy, what kind of a stuffed toy are you? The enlightened kind.
Why can't you just be here now?
I don't know. I'm stuck.
A human wedgie. What did you want to be when you were a little teeny tiny girl?
When I was a teeny tiny girl, what did I want to be?
5 years old. Did you want to be a dancer or a doctor or a tree climber?
Oh, I love to sing.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens.
No, not that song.
Oh, how about do a dee a dee dee dee?
No, I didn't want to sing that song either. I used to like to get my sister's 45s out. And yeah, I'd get out their dippity do.
Dippity do? What's that?
That is like this weird gel that you used to stick your hair on and slick it back and look into the mirror. And I'd get a Coke bottle and pretend it was a microphone, and I'd just start, Chantilly lace had a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down, wiggle in a walk and a giggle in a talk. Makes the world go round, round, round. Well, there's nothing in the world like a big black girl. Make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose.
Not a 5-year-old song. This is not a 5-year-old song.
And that is just a glimpse of us having our creative expression together. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you.
That's it.
That's it, my buddy boy. So thank you for letting me express myself, because as we dive into whatever our expression is it music? Is it listening to music? We can approach it with the creativity in our life, with curiosity. But the most important piece I have learned, and I know this to be true, first we have to calm down our nervous systems. We have to be so kind to ourselves right now and ask ourselves, does this feel good? Are we going too slow? Are we going too fast? What can I do to make you comfortable as we in these beautiful bodies that move across this planet? Let's take special care of them right now. Let's take special care of our emotions. Let's take special care of our minds. And instead of relying on the mind to figure everything out, let's invoke our hearts and our gut. Because we were made and designed to figure everything out. And this brain, while it's wonderful, it doesn't have the big picture. We've got to listen to the gut, we've got to listen to the heart, and then make our decisions from that calm, connected space of alignment with the divine source that's flowing through us. So I want us to experience that, and I want to invite our musicians and choir to come back up. And what we're going to do, friends, is we're just going to go into a very short meditation so that we can come into alignment. Then when you get a prompt, which is me saying now is the time, I invite you to take out your piece of paper, which will be, the question is so simple. You don't have to do it now. If you're moved to do it after the meditation, please do. If you're not moved, sit in meditation. You're in control. The question is so simple. If you could do anything and nothing was going to stop you, what activities would you love to engage into right now? For me, it's talking to puppets and singing. But what would you like to do? Let it flow after the meditation. Don't worry about it now. We're going to be calm and kind to ourselves and move ourselves into alignment with Spirit. And then from there, I'll invite you to bring out that piece of paper if you wish. For 3 minutes, we'll write. And then you get to go down the blessed arch walk. And when that happens, we have people that will create an archway here for you. So you will get up at your leisure and come down this aisle. You won't come through here, it's a little crowded. You'll come down and around, come through the aisle, go through the arch, where they bless you with energy and words of truth, and then go back to your seat, and then we'll sing and dance. Does that sound good? So for now, let's get ready for our meditation. Just take everything off your lap. And we're going to start out with some music, and I'm having my dream come true. I feel like I'm manifesting these days because Joyce is going to play on In Dreams. By Jay Jagdish. Exquisite. And I want to thank Josh and Michael and Mike and Josh for creating this. Thank you. So just, if you take everything off your lap and just prepare for meditation, it's always best to uncross our legs. I know that's hard to do. I hate uncrossing. Put your feet solidly on the earth and imagine that the earth is there, because it is. Our energy fields are so large, and we're going to bring ourselves into a beautiful harmony. But first, let's sing a little bit, and you're welcome to join in if you know this song. Know you are, rest in peace, dream your sweet dreams, till your soul is released. Know you are, rest in peace. Dream your sweet dreams, till your soul is released. Beloved child, my heart is yours. Beloved child, go out and open doors with your love, with your faith, with your compassion, with your grace, oh, with your grace. Beloved child, know you are loved. As we come into this holy space, allow the chair, the bench to support your weight as you let go of any tension in your body. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth with a whoosh or an S sound. You're early. And deep breathing again in through your nose and out through your mouth at your own pace. The breath of life. It's the doorway into the sacred. Always available for you. Always there. Breathe again in through your nose and out through your mouth. And imagine the holy light of lights being activated in your heart chakra now. Radiant light, light that you might see across the water from the sun, shining down, sparkling, radiant light, activating within your body temple now. As you continue to breathe, know that your presence now is the portal to the answers for you. Trust in the homecoming. Trust in the stillness. Trust in the beloved. And know that you are beloved. Imagine yourself at age 5. See that beautiful child. Welcome that child into this conversation. Imagine holding that child. Or sitting with that child. Imagine that child leaning against your body, resting, and acknowledging that that child is always with you, asking for your attention, asking for your love, compassion, and understanding. And as you breathe into your heart, and imagine that the breath can go directly into the heart and directly out from the heart, allow yourself to rest in the sacred chamber of I Am. Relaxing into the nothingness, no mind, and observe the thoughts without resistance, bringing yourself back to I am love. I am loved. I am. And when you're ready, you can reach for your paper and ask yourself in this quiet space of compassion and kindness, the question: if you could do anything, nothing stopping you, what activity or activities would you love to engage in as a creative self-expression? Sometimes it's confronting to take a tiny step. And we just imagine our activity rather than taking the step. We calm ourselves and we become our live, joyful self and make the things that are joyful to us. That's the place of your deep gladness and the world's deep hunger meeting. When you're ready, we invite you at your own pace to come up and go down through the blessing arch, to maybe gaze softly down to the ground as you go through, taking your time, feeling what you feel, knowing that receiving is a powerful contribution to the universe. Know you are rest in peace. Rest in peace. Go to the A, right?
Yeah.
Know you are loved, rest in peace. Dream your sweet dreams till your soul is released. Know you are rest in peace. Dream your sweet dreams till your soul is dum 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 da da At some point, we'll have to go back to A. Will it be easy to transition into A?
Just a couple more minutes.
Okay, and then go into back into A?
How many more times?
When do you want to go back into A?
I'm sorry, I'm not quite picking up all the words that you're saying.
Oh, maybe we could go back from the top, like do the A and then go back to the C.
Okay. Yeah, I love that.
Okay.
Like the instrumental part.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Okay. Will you count it off to go back into the A? Will you help us?
Really
mother said, whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination. The world offers itself to your imagination. Say that with me. The world offers itself to my imagination. I am loved. I am whole. I am creative. I am joy. And so it is, and so it shall be. There is, let's see. We do have a job here, and it's the prosperity blessing, where we come together and we offer our tithes. And those of you that are online, I know that you've been experiencing this, and know that there's no energy travels and distant healing travels, so that you have received all that we're receiving here today. And we invite you to bring your tithes together, and we'll be collecting those shortly and then praying over those as we come into our final celebration song. We're so happy that you're with us. Okay, thank you.
Ready to do our blessing on the tithes and offerings? Divine love,
Love as me blesses and multiplies all that I had, all that I have, all that I give, all that I receive. Thank you. You just hold that blessing and tithe in your hands. And I think we're ready to have you receive, take those. There's an alarm going off over there.
Is it yours? Where's your phone?
It's not mine. No. I'm not sure why those people aren't moving. Have they already? Oh, they haven't started. I didn't think so. Are you ready, Sherry, to you're going to do the blessing for the children? Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to sing our last song. Did you enjoy it? Oh, you do it. Yeah, please. Yes, please. Yeah. Active program. And we pray over our tithes because we know the energy of our intention, and so we give thanks that the generous donations, either online or in the future through the different ways that we give and the resources that we have right here in front of us, we bless this this treasure and this resource of money as we see it going forth and healing and supporting programs and activities that really matter to our divine evolution. And we are so grateful and so thankful. And so it is. And so it shall be. Thank
And
you.
for our children and all the children of the world, especially our special guests here today. I don't know if you noticed, we have our friends here. I'm so glad to see you. We pray that you know that we love you exactly the way you are. And we feel the joy that you build and express as you play and sing and just be. So continue to be the wonderful examples of life that you are. Amen, amen.
Thank you, Sherry. And we are going to rock out together, and we want to remind everybody that we have fellowship downstairs. It's a chance to come together and meet with the artists that are here performing, and also enjoy some food and beverage and coffee. And we would love to get to know you better.
And just a reminder to do the survey, please. Leave it on your seat. Thank you.
Thank you. Another Joyce Anderson original.
It's a good time to believe in love. It's a good time to believe in love. It's a good time to believe.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good time to sleep. It's a good time to believe.
Oh, yeah. Just not that
And love, 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 love. It's a good time to believe in building sanctuary. It's a good time to believe in building sanctuary. It's a good time to
It's a good time. It's a good time.
It's a good time to believe in love. It's a good time to believe in love. It's a good time.
It's a good time.
It's a good time to believe in love. Yeah. It's a good time
everybody.
I just wanted to say to everyone, Holly and I, at the beginning, we were doing a little sharing from our Egypt trip, and I brought sacred stones, and Holly brought something too. If you didn't catch us on your way in, you can catch us after service.
So to do release and sacred blessing.
Yes, if you didn't get a blessing yet directly with them, please plan to do so. Join us downstairs. We have the prayer for protection, and I just want to remind everybody, you have everything inside of you that you need to have this joyous expression on planet Earth, no matter what is going on. So go out and be you, and be in the fullness of you. All right?
All right.
Woo!
The light of God surrounds us.
We are the light of God.
The love of God enfolds us.
We are the love of God.
The power of God protects us.
We are the power of God.
And the presence of God watches over us.
We are the presence of God.
Wherever we
Where God is, and all is well, and we are richly blessed. The same song. Thank you for coming, everyone.